Step right up, let's take the dive. Crypto world is coming alive. From XRP to the blockchain beat. Join the crew, we're pioneers meet. Got builders, dreamers, paving the way. Multichain vibes, we're here to stay. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. That's a crypto dance. Faces of crypto, stories we share. Early adopters, they're everywhere. From XRP to the Web3 wave. Bold moves, only we're here to pave. Melissa and Simon, they light the way. Every week it's a crypto play. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. Let's crypto dance. No advice, just a spark to ignite. Do your research, keep your vision tight. Community strong, we're building the way. Dip a toe show, here to stay. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. So take a chance, don't be shy. Crypto's calling, we're reaching the sky. Join the movement, come take a look. Web3's rising, the world's been shook. Ooh.
The world's been shook. Whoa.
Whoa. I'm
How are you, Simon?
good. I'm really good, actually. I'm just like everybody else. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, hopping on the good foot, trying to do the bad thing this hump day, Thanksgiving Eve. Woo! How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It is a Thanksgiving Eve.
Yes.
And I don't have anywhere to go tomorrow, so
Come on over. Come on over. I have 2 jobs for you right now. I'll buy the plane ticket. I'll let the wife know you're on the way. We'll get the guest bedroom all tickety boo. You and your hubby can come out. We'll just fly you out. It'll be a turn and burn. You come out, get fat, go home, and take a nap, and then you could do the Saturday thing that y'all do with your family, which honestly is you got it smart. That's really smart. Really smart. It really is. I think we need to take a play out of your book.
Huh? Because guys, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving with my family until Saturday. So everyone's busting a hump tonight. We're getting ready, getting up early tomorrow, put that turkey in, all that after they just worked all day today, usually. And then it's go time and all of that. And me, I just putz around, blah, blah, blah. And, I do it on Saturday, have all the kids, come over and whatnot. And unfortunately, we aren't hosting Thanksgiving this year, which is really kind of a bummer because both our bathrooms are tore up. So
wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
Was that planned? Did y'all do that on purpose?
Yeah, well,
this could be an out. You could be presenting
that is a discussion for Ryan. That is a discussion for Ryan because every year he's like, Miss, I don't know. Maybe we should just go to what does he always say? What's that one buffet that Golden Corral? He's like, wait, we should just go to Golden Corral. Man. Is it worth it? Is it all worth it to do this? No.
Did you hear the news in the restaurant world?
No.
Sizzler is making a comeback.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. That, I mean, I might be going there for Thanksgiving next year if Sizzler makes a comeback.
Huh?
I'd love to go there. Do you remember their salad bar? They had the best salad bar. I mean,
Numma,
oh my
numma,
goodness.
numma,
Yeah,
numma, numma.
all right.
May I just say I'm liking the new hairdo, the new haircut. I'm recognizing game. And
Thank you.
and I'm looking at the hair growth, No Shave November. And you know, we just so happen to have a gal in here that makes the best beard oil any man could ever want, or woman. I put it in my hair. And also, I mean, she has the soap, and she's got the pomade. She's got the pomade for your hair, you know, to do that little dip, that little slicky do. So we got to hook you up with a little bit of Kita's brew.
Can the Kita's brew bring the color back to the
Listen,
follicles? Come on, I need a little color.
Let's get Kita in here because I think I saw her join.
Let's get her.
What's up, Kita?
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today?
Oh, we are doing very well.
Oh man. Yeah, I was the one that was frantically typing back here.
You got your turkey your turkey fingers going on already.
Yeah, well, you don't even know. I was almost late because I was in there making sweet potato pie, and
Of course you were.
Brian and my turkey, and yeah. So also about to make some mac and cheese, like we talked about earlier today, Melissa.
Man,
wait, what kind of mac and cheese you doing? Are you gonna smoke the mac and cheese?
Oh no smoking. None of that.
Okay.
I make old school mac and cheese.
Only I do the smoking, Simon.
I like smoked mac and cheese. However, I don't have the ability to be able to do that in the home, and I ain't going outside to do it. It's not.
No, I feel you.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm like, I'm not going outside.
I'm not doing that. I got enough to make. You know what I'm saying? Because
I got you. I got you.
I did the cranberry sauce already.
Uh-huh.
I did sweet potato pies. I have elbows on the stove cooking for the mac and cheese. I'm brining my turkey, so I'll probably put that in about 10 tonight.
Oh, okay.
Now, are you about on the temp? Are you about $1.50 on the temp?
You're talking about for
your turkey, if you're putting it in, are you putting it in the oven tonight, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what's your temp on that to get you eating by when? I'm just curious.
Oh, well, first off, I'm going to tell you, first of all, I don't stuff a turkey. I don't do that. Okay.
Right. No, we
and
don't
I
either.
spatchcock it.
You what?
Yeah. I spatchcock it. So what I do is I cut the backbone.
Spatchcock.
That's right.
I cut
it. Don't give me out the rails, damn it. I'm trying to get some education here.
So
broadcasting live on IMUTV. Let's be real.
So what I do is I cut the backbone out of the turkey.
Oh, okay.
And so what that does is it allows me to lay it flat.
You get
on
the butterfly.
Pan. Mm-hmm. And so it's basically like a butterfly. You break the breastbone as well. And when you lay it flat, you can kind of turn the legs out so that they're also laying flat.
Yep.
And when you're able to do that, now I gild the lily a little some. I make a compound butter and put it under the skin.
Sure. Yep.
I may inject it even though I've brined it, but I don't really have to.
Right.
And then normally, instead of it taking like 6 to 8 hours to cook that bird, it normally takes me about 3.5, 4 hours to cook it.
Smart.
All I know is I'm hungry right now, so that just made me even hungrier. So I want to tell everyone. Number one, 22 of you in here on Wednesday, our hump day, Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you for coming to the Dip a Toe show. We love you guys. We appreciate you. If you would please like, share, and subscribe. Share it out. Get some folks in here. We know you're cooking, whatever. Listen to us in the background. It'd be fantastic if you would join us. We've got a great show for you this evening. Little different. We're going to talk about what we're thankful for. We're going to talk about how much we've grown this year so far. I've got some exciting news, Simon, that you don't even know about, that I'm so proud of myself that I can't wait to tell you. And but before that, we have a very special guest this evening, and a bunch of other people that may join us as well. It's going to be a crapshoot, a surprise if they pop in. I really hope they do. If there's anybody itching to join us this evening, maybe send me a message and let me know, and I'll send you the link and you can pop in. But there is a huge event that is being planned. It's in the works, guys. It's an XRP family event that is going to be in Cancun and next year. So we got plenty of time to plan for it. But our friend Sholo is planning this. It's in Cancun, Mexico, and it's at the end of October. And he's been coming on Coffee and Crypto with Stone. Stone is going to be joining us here shortly. To talk about it, but it's really exciting. Dipito Show's involved, Kita's Brew's involved, X Meme and Stone's involved. There's a lot of our people that are involved in this, and so it's really exciting. And so to kind of open the show before we start talking and getting all mushy about what we're thankful for, and that I thought it would be a perfect thing to have Sholo come on early here, and he has a presentation for us. So without further ado, let's get Sholo up on the stage.
Hey, Marisa, hello. Simon, Kira, hello. Thank you for having me here. Hope you're all doing really, really great and having a really good Thanksgiving.
Thank you so much. I have been just chomping at the bit to talk to you more about what's happening with this crypto event. There's a lot of what do I want to say? A lot more meetups happening particularly in the XRP Ledger space, where people are just taking upon themselves to have these pop-ups everywhere. I know there's been a lot of art spaces going on, and TrueFi has been involved, and Stone has been involved, and there's so many great events where people can gather together and really hang out. But you, my friend, are planning the bash of all bashes, and I would love for you to tell the audience, first, tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got into crypto, how you stumbled upon the XRP Ledger, and then I would love for you to tell us all about the exciting trip that you're planning for all of us.
Yeah, perfect. So, well, I'm Sholo Santiago. Well, I'm Santiago, but I'm in Sholo, and I'm from Mexico. I live actually in Cancun. I live in this amazing paradise. So I'm originally from Mexico City, but I came to live here in Cancun about 10 years ago, and I'm here to stay. It's a really, really amazing place to be, to see the ocean and the clean the clean smell of this, because Mexico City, it's a lot of smog and everything. So I'm enjoying here paradise, and Cancun is, 70% of the people living in Cancun works in tourism, right? So I entered in crypto for about in the COVID era, I started to hear a little bit about it, and I was like, should I not? And it started to go up really, really high, and I was like, I have to get in, and it's a bad cycle that everyone has. You start getting into FOMO. I bought high, and it went really down. And my big bet, as I was watching the market and all the videos in YouTube, and I was like, yeah, XRP, I don't know what is it, but I'm gonna be in XRP. And it went down really bad, but that made me investigate, do my own research to really put attention into all of this, because I invested, I'm not gonna say that too much money, but I was like, I'm not gonna lose that. I'm not gonna sell. I need to see what this is. And the more I search about XRP, the more I view from the community in YouTube, a lot of YouTubers, I started to learn to see in the news, and I started to see all the story, all that is being built in the XRP, thanks to Ripple and all the things that are being done. And for me, crypto is the future, and for me, XRP is the future of crypto. I do really believe that is something really, really great. And first Ledger started, and I saw like, oh, you can create a crypto. I'm not a real like developer coder. I don't know how to do a lot of the things. I studied business management, so but I was like, wow, crypto is a way to get in, and I don't need someone to create me my own crypto. I can create it myself, and I saw the opportunity. Like there is so much opportunity to do and to create volume into the XRP.
I agree with you. So from there, you kind of started getting to know the community a little bit more. Yes.
Yes, I started to join spaces, try to learn because for me this was a new world. The crypto I knew was only like Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, only the majors. And for me, memes or new ones were like too risky, to get into a new platform. I've never heard of it. I don't want to invest money and I can lose. I was really afraid, right? So with first Ledger, I was like, man, it's XRP. I have to try. Right, so I try to get into the spaces to learn from the people. I got lucky to get to know Stone, the space, because I really got a lot of information in there. Got to meet people that are really doing good stuff, because the XRP Ledger world in the meme zones is also a scary world.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, so I was kind of afraid, and when I really decided to start with Sholo, I knew that, well, I could count with someone like Stone. I mean, he didn't knew me, but I've heard about him. I knew his space, and I was like, okay, I trust to guide myself into this time zone, because I was into other spaces and I was not convinced. I was really afraid. I just saw in many places like to lure people to get you your money, and then they went out to rock. It's a scary place.
Absolutely. Boy, so you've come a long way since discovering it, and the next thing you know, you're planning. You get to know some folks, and the next thing you know, you're planning this huge event, which I think is going to just be fantastic. It's not your average conference, so to speak, right? This is more about the XRP family really getting to hang out and have a good time together with each other, right?
Yes, exactly. Because I mean, I see a lot of events that has been going on in Singapore or Greece or other places, and are good places. But for example, for Latin American community, it's really hard to go to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
For Latin American people, it's really hard to get into the United States. For example, to go to XRP Las Vegas, I would love to go. And for me as a Mexican, it's really hard to get a visa, but I mean, we can have it. Being in Colombia, for example, or Peru is even harder, So the community is worldwide. We have people from Nigeria, from Africa, Asia, Europe, Oceania, or meaning Australia, the whole America. I mean, we saw Brad Garley has going to Antarctica, so there's XRP in Antarctica too, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, XRP Ledger is in the whole world. So for me, Cancun, I believe, is one of the best places that we can get an event worldwide for people everywhere in the world,
Yeah.
And we've got a really good airport in Cancun. We have connections, direct flights to over 125 countries. So direct flights. So that's one of the biggest airports that can do that we have that kind of travel. We have actually more international travels than Mexico City, because here in Cancun is one of the biggest economy parts of Mexico for the tourism. So in here we have a lot of also conference, like for medical purposes or real estate. I mean, this is a huge place that events happen in here that many people from all over the world come to do. And I was like, I live here, I have the connections, I'm in tourism, so I can get into the hotel. I got the perfect hotel for this, and we're gonna have the best event ever, because I see XRP Las Vegas and I think it's really epic. You know, it's a great event. The community, what they say is that, okay, the event was cool, you know, the speakers was, the best part was drinking with everyone and having the chat. So, you know, in here you're gonna have everything included, that you're gonna be doing all with all the community together. You know, it's gonna be a family time.
Absolutely. Well, look who just came in the building.
Hello.
What's up, Stone?
Hello, am I on?
You are on, my friend.
You are most definitely on, my friend.
You got
nice.
that X meme sexy background going on.
The light is all green, my friend. All green. Green for good.
Nice. What did I miss? I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, you didn't miss anything. Sholo was telling us about himself. You know, where he's from, how long he's been in crypto, and you know, kind of what is it. We're kind of at where he was inspired to create this awesome bash that he is planning. And along with you, and he mentioned you, Stone. So if you want to use now, guys, those of you that are faithful dipatoers, you may know who Stone is. He's been on the show a couple of times, but for those that are new to the show, Stone, please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
Well, shoot, I have been in meetings all day today, so I guess that's what I have going on. First I want to say hello, Simon. Hey, Kita, Cholo. Long time no talk. It's been a couple hours, I think.
Hey,
you guys are great. How am I coming in? Good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're fine.
I've had so many electronic issues today. It's been a day. But I host a show Monday through Friday, Coffee and Crypto with Stone, also featuring Lady K and Optimistic Prime. What was that?
I was trying to give a sexier layout. It was epic fail. So yeah,
we do have our own issues.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. Continue.
Anyway, Coffee and Crypto with Stone, Monday through Friday on X, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard. And we host developers across XRP Ledger, also branching into HBAR and Corium. Soon to be a couple of the other ones that we don't typically talk about, and that has to do with another collaboration deal I did today, which rolls right into Set in Stone Consulting. After my show, I'm usually doing video calls pretty much until like 9 o'clock at night now, and it's going very well. I just left a meeting with a group that we're hosting an event in Miami. You guys might know about Art Basel in December. So on Saturday, December 6th, we're having our own event, and I'll be moderating a panel of XRPL professionals and artists, and we're going to be introducing new artists to the digital world, taking their physical artwork and showing them how to create wallets, how to digitalize their images and then tokenize them. And we're going to walk them through XRP Cafe. Hopefully we have someone from the cafe represented, and First Ledger and Joey Wallet. They've all been invited, and they do have someone in Miami. I don't want to put a commitment there that hasn't been made, but I'm hopeful. And we also got an email confirmation that Twitch is going to be represented there.
Nice.
So that's going to, I'm really excited about it. Like, there's
that sounds fantastic.
Also going to be interviewing Harris, the CEO behind Merch Mob, which is another group that I'm collaborating with that is going to revolutionize the ticketing industry and the way we go to concerts, the way we interact with each other. There's going to be a whole There's going to be a dip a toe about that, as a matter of fact.
Yes, there
So
will be.
I
Absolutely.
won't,
There's going to be a
so I won't
about
steal
that.
the thunder, but you guys will get to meet Harris. I'll make sure that that you guys have that opportunity. And yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. That's what I do. I talk a lot.
No worries. Sholo, I thought this would be a perfect time to go into your presentation. So, guys, this is really cool. We've been hearing about this. Actually, somebody just came in. Let's welcome Jay to the stage. This is a fun dip and toe show this evening.
Looky there, Jay. We're on
Welcome.
stage together.
Welcome
Hello,
to Dip and
hello.
Toe. Give a brief introduction, guys. You know Jay. Those of you that have visited Dip and Toe show, you all know Kita, you all know Stone, and you probably all know Jay. But Jay, give a quick introduction of yourself, and then Sholo is going to give us a fantastic presentation of this event that he's planning for Cancun at the end of 2026. Oh, you're on mute. Darn it.
Alexa.
How about
that?
So hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Peter, Simon, Melissa, Stone, Zolo. How are you guys doing? So real quick, yep, my name is Jay. I'm actually just the workhorse. My wife is the one that's at the brain power behind FML, Florida Man Landscaping. First company in the history of the world to connect an ERP, that's an enterprise resource planning tool, kind of the back end of all business, to the blockchain, XRPL. So we have transitioned formally from meme coin to legitimate in-world use case utility token. Lots of stuff there, lots to unpack. We have cloud services as a competitor to Amazon, AWS, or IBM or Azure. So we have got a sovereign cloud space that we're building out our infrastructure around, ultimately to consulting. The ERP, like I mentioned, the actual backend platform is called Odoo, ODOO. It's world-class. Clients like Volkswagen, DARPA, Cisco, lots of these big corporations. And that's what we're deploying. That's what we connected the XRPL to. So you can pay for all of these services and you can pay for your payroll and all of that in XRP or any XRP sidechain. And that's where FML actually comes into play. And then some of the other partners that we work with as well. And then finally, we do a lot of consulting. So our team, we're 12 strong at the moment and growing. So if you need help with standing up your own Web3 business, that's a specialty that we launched. So we do consulting services on case by case. And then finally in Q3, we're going to launch our actual firm. It's going to be a boutique financial advisory firm. So a fiduciary where you'll be able to have a one-stop shop of custody and everything that you would expect from your typical banking institution. The only thing that we're not going to do is issue credit. So pretty much everything else, including financial advice for crypto. We're not there yet, but the whole world is going there. And we're trying to meet them before the suits and the big business get there, right? So we can actually stand up our own little private island of sovereignty, you know, from beginning to end, cradle to grave, if you will, of all things related to business. So not real flashy. It's not the stuff that, you know, people want to make t-shirts about, but we do have those for Florida Man Landscaping. And we were a meme coin first. So honored to do that and honored to be where we are. Thank you so much.
Well, we appreciate you coming this evening. Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, we did interview Jay a couple shows ago and highly recommend you to go back and watch that entire show. Gem after gem after gem was dropped. There's lots of opportunity. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later when we start talking about being thankful and that sort of thing. But welcome. I appreciate you coming tonight. This is going to be a really fun show. Sholo, do you want to say a little bit before I actually share your presentation? Because I'm chomping at the bit to share it.
No, let's go to the presentation. I'm anxious to.
Let's do it. Okay, guys. Let me get this up here, and I'm going to share it full screen so we can all see it really well. All right.
All right, so let's talk about this event. As I told you, we're going to be doing here in Cancun. As I told you, it's one of the perfect places to be here. So the event is the XRP Ledger Family Fiesta, as we said, for the family, for the community. And let's travel in the future to October 28th to 2026. You're going to be arriving here in Cancun, and you're going to be in the airport. You know, maybe you're going to be watching Stone over there, and you're going to want to go to the hotel. In the package we have, you're going to go with your ground transportation included. There will be a chauffeur to take you in a van for up to 18 people. They will take you directly to the hotel and also back to the airport when it's needed. And it's only for the people going to the event. So, for example, if you go earlier in the morning because you want to spend all day in Cancun, well, you'll probably maybe be alone in the van. But if you get in the afternoon with a lot of people, well, maybe you will be sharing with up to 18 people or your family, right? We have multiple vans to guarantee this transportation. And as you can see in the map, well, the hotel was just in the middle of the lagoon, right? Now, when you get to the hotel, you're going to be doing your check-in. We're going to be having a fast check-in and welcome drinks where you're going to be having, time to talk to Stone, to meet Cholo, to meet everyone in the community, right? This is an actual photo of the hotel, of how it looks. That is a professional one with a professional camera. But there is another one, if you please put the next, for as when I went to the hotel, and it looks exactly the same, just because of those decoration, not, but it's really looks like Sholo style for this like pyramid and ancient ancestral jungle-y thing for the Sholo. It's Quinkly, right? Now, when you finish your check-in, they will tell you everything you need to know, and you'll go to your room. We have the possibility to do theme rooms. To be honest, is a little hard right now because the logistics will be a little difficult, but we are working on that. But you're going to be receiving also a gift for your cap, like a cap, a t-shirt, a mug, and lots of things that can be with the logo of memes. For example, you'll get your 30-ounce Yeti, for your cold beer that will say X meme or any other meme, right? Now, these are the rooms. The one in the right is the standard one. You can have the ground view, to the jungle, and in the higher you will see the ocean view and the sunset view, which is to the lagoon. The Pyramid Junior Suite is a little bit bigger, but it has a jacuzzi, could be in or out. And the Pyramid Master Suite, that's going to be the Stone room where he's going to be going. It has a bigger space and also a jacuzzi inside and or outside. So the rooms are really, really nice and with a really nice view. Now, let's say the event starts. It's October 29, 2026 at 9 a.m. So we've got a space for 2,600 people. We can customize the audio, the lights, and we can offer brunch like snacks or coffee and stuff like that. If this is the conference room called Arena Oasis, there is a picture of me when I was. You can see the tables arranged differently, but there is space for 2,600 people, and in the sides there is more space for people standing up. But it's a huge space. If you can see, there are like 5 screens that you can customize, and of course at 9 a.m. we've got coffee and crypto with Stone. So we're going to be having this amazing stage for Stone, doing his own space. It's going to be one of the best, right, Stone?
Huh?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? That's going to be so charged. Like the energy in that room is just going to be amazing. I can't wait.
I'm
And
saying
then we
that
get to do it
it's
2
a
days
little
in a row.
sexy. It's a sexy screen right there with the X meme green.
my
I'm
goodness,
just
it's
saying.
beautiful.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
will be amazing, and we'll be having some snacks over there, Mexican snacks and coffee, of course, for enjoying that amazing space. Now, the hotel is really huge. It has these like kind of corridors, like the photo in the left, where it's a perfect place for art. They can let us put art on those walls. As you can see, there are like 24 spaces where we can hang art. We can do looking it really nice. And there are 7 conference room, like the photo in the right, where we can actually do other stuff or also do like an exhibition for art in here. So mind me, my AI was a little lazy that day, but something like this, you can see the art over the room. And of course, if you want to go to the other lobby, you will be going there, and maybe you see art that you want to buy, one NFT that you want to buy, also in the rooms we can have a little booth, so you can have your things over there and help people see more.
Oh, sorry about that. I went too quick.
Don't worry. We're gonna be having this part of the pool entertainment. As you saw, the event we were talking about to be ending in the conference room about 1 p.m. And then we can have pool entertainment, let's say like from 2 p.m. And that's the ending of one of the pool. We have a 400 meters pool, but this is one of the ending of the pool. Over the size of the pool, we can have some booths, also like tables to showcase a little merchandise or whatever. And if you see in the bottom, in the right superior corner where there's like a yellow arrow, that's the mercadito. That's a food, like fast food. You're gonna be having hamburgers, tacos, salad, pizza, stuff like that. And at the bottom there is a stage. Now, the next picture is a photo of how the stage looks, a little bit late, but it's a really nice place where we can have entertainment, talking spaces also. Like, for example, what can we do there that I think it's a beautiful space to have in the afternoon, with the sunsets starting to get on. The next picture.
We can have Dipper Toe Show in there. Just saying.
There you go. Absolutely.
There we go. Oh, look at there. There's Dipper Toe.
There's Dipper Toe, right? So we can have something like Dipper Toe over here to have a really nice place. Everyone enjoying their drinks, being part of in the pool, being outside the pool, hanging all over there, having a lot of talks or whatever we want to do over there. Maybe we play a little bingo also. We can have a lot of things happening in here.
Oh, yeah. Can I ask a question? Are these signs that we would just put up there, or are they screens that
they are screens?
Electronic screens?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. All right, let's go.
Exactly. So 7 p.m. we've got the beach club. So this is a view from the stage. As you can see, the DJ here in this stage in this hotel. Steve Aoki and other legendary DJs have been playing over here. That's a really nice view, and for a lot of people to have a really nice moment to hang out and enjoy a lot of music, from the XRP Ledger, to have legends, people becoming in here legend, to bring to the family the music that is getting in this amazing
Connie originals right there.
Man, Dipper Toe Show song's gonna play. You know it. Huh?
Oh, you know.
This
is,
man, and oh gosh, I the more that I think about this and I'm seeing this presentation, Cholo, I am so excited. This is going to be off the hook party.
Yeah,
okay.
This is gonna be really, really fun. This beach club party is only for adults. I have to say, the hotel is for the whole family, but this party is gonna be only for adults. But in here, we're going to be having, there are drinks and everything. If you put the next picture, please, you're going to be seeing that's the bar where you will go to ask for your Cuba Libre or whatever you want. Also, there will be bartenders all over the place, but, could be crowded, and the fastest way could be getting right into the bar. But you can see the stage over there, and there are pools, some tables. The next picture will show you some beds that are also over there. At the right, you can see another pool. And the next picture, you're gonna see another view for the stage, and there are other beds and another pool. So it's a huge stage, a really nice place to be over there. You can be in the bed. You can
just lay in the bed, huh? Lay in the bed, listen to the music under the stars.
If Stone has his back all injured still, maybe he's gonna be only.
You know, Stone is gonna claim dibs on the best bed, right?
Sure.
Oh, you know. Go ahead and throw an X-Men sheet on it.
He will be at 6 a.m. putting the towel so nobody else gets it.
Absolutely. That's hilarious.
So that was the first night. The second night, October 30th, basically the same day, is gonna happen twice. Also with Stone and Coffee and Crypto at 9 a.m. All the event in the conference room, the pool, and then the party. We're gonna have a Halloween party because Halloween is coming. So in here, you're gonna be having to go dressed as your favorite meme, of course. I'll go as Cholo Santiago, but it will be really cool to see Stone as Stone Man.
Yeah.
That
Have to work on that.
I
Just
really
all
look
blue
forward-
paint. That's it.
Yeah,
Blue
we'll have
paint
to,
and a speedo.
and we'll have to see Jay, in a little truck, launning the
the Florida man. Oh man, well, wait till you see the dip toe guy. Like where the dip toe guy. It's gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna dress him like dip toe guy, but it's gonna be great. I'm so excited about this event.
Yeah, so it's gonna be so cool
A
because
lot
of
of
course,
rain hairspray would be my
yeah,
guess,
colors.
Melissa.
Oh, this is fantastic.
All right, so between all the event, the hotel has a kids club from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So if you've got kids and you want to be in the conference room, well, this is a great place where you can leave your kid. There are a lot of people, obviously, with the capability of taking care of the kids. They have pools, they have a lot of activities, they have like a princess room, those little, like, I don't know how you say it, toboggan, like well, the slides, all of these things. So it's a really cool place also for the kids from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So also, if the event finishes, well, you can have also go to the casino.
This is
which
where
is
Connie will
24
be the whole
hours.
time.
The whole time, yeah. If you don't want to gamble, it's also free. You can just play for the fun, but of course, there's the option of paying extra, right?
Do they get free drinks there too? By the way, I just
they have free drinks in the whole hotel, so don't worry.
No worries.
The atrium is the lobby, basically. In the middle, it's really high, and in the middle, they have like this grand stage. They do some show of lights, for example. I uploaded a video the day I went over there. It was pretty cool. They have a fire show. They have acrobatic show and something pre-Hispanic. Like over there, there's a photo of an alebrije, and they do crazy stuff things. It has also entertainment by the pool. They have also live music in the restaurants. So it's a really huge hotel with a lot of amenities and a lot of things to do. Of course, it has a gym and all of those things that we tend to go.
Yeah.
And of course, to relax, there are 2 spas where you can get massages and treatments. This has, of course, extra cost, but you can go over there and have a nice massage. There are 2. One is in the inside of the hotel, more like intimate, and the other is out of the beach. At the beach, you have the beds, and they will be giving you a massage. And there are these Balinese beds with butler. If you want a drink or whatever you want, they can bring you over there to the spa.
Fantastic.
Now in Cancun, of course, if you stay the event, I will recommend you are coming to Mexico, so stay at least 4 nights, to be 5 days from Wednesday to Sunday. And there are many things to do here in Cancun, not just the hotel. You can go into a catamaran to go snorkeling to Isla Mujeres, or maybe in a yacht. Go to the cenotes, go to Tulum, to Chichen Itza, or we have parks, for adventure, like Explore, Senses, Xochimilco, Xcaret, Xel-Há. There are many things to do in here. There are a lot of tours, so don't worry. You have a lot of activities to be doing in here in Cancun. And in Mexico, we celebrate the 1st of November, the Day of the Dead. The 1st of November is the Day of the Death of the kids. So the big party or the big event comes in November the 2nd. Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is to remember the people that died. And in some cities, they do like this in the streets. They do like this parade, and they dancers, and it's a really good show. Here in Cancun, they don't do much. The hotels have a little show, and that's really good. They tend to do one in Chichen Itza, but I don't think this year even happened, because Dia de Muertos in Maya is called how is it? Hanal Pishan in Maya. So we celebrate the Hanal Pishan, and it's like 5 days later. So they do it maybe different. But if you want to continue your adventure here in Mexico, with Xolo, we can help you to go maybe to Oaxaca, to Ciudad de Mexico, Guadalajara, or another place, that a big city that may have this adventure for you.
Fantastic. Oh,
It's gonna be
Xolo.
so much fun.
I'm looking so this is one of the things, like, number one, I've never been to Mexico before. And number two, being able to go with a bunch of people that I know and celebrating in the way that we're going to celebrate during this trip is going to be phenomenal. Like, I am so excited about it. And I love the fact that it is so well in advance. There's plenty of time for us to save our dollars, you know, to be able to get in on this and plan for it. And I really think this is like an event like no other. You know, you're going to have the opportunities to, you know, look at the art, listen to the music that the people are putting on the XRP Ledger, the shows like Dip a Toe Show, Coffee Crypto with Stone, byproducts from someone like Kita's Brew. I mean, all of the people that we know and love, that we see, are going to be able to experience each other and have just a fantastic time. And then, like, throwing a Halloween party on top of it is, I have forevermore loved Halloween. I used to throw a Halloween costume party every year, and I haven't done it in years. And so I am so looking forward to hanging out with my friends and seeing them in costume. Like, hands down, this is a fantastic idea.
Yeah, it's going to be really epic. Yeah,
there's so many layers of amazing opportunity for this. Not just for you and I to have our shows, but the artists to showcase their talents, the musicians to showcase theirs, the ability for all of us to hang out, break bread together, have drinks together. Well, you guys can have drinks, but you know, it's going to be awesome. Amazing.
The creators swell.
I agree.
It's a huge event that probably will spark off annual events that will continue to build, because it's showcasing the grassroots ground up. It's I don't even have words for it.
This is definitely going to be annual, Jay.
Yeah, it's huge.
This is the first. This is just the first.
It's gonna blow any other gathering out of the water. Xolo, did you want me to show the actual visual of where we're all gonna be going?
Sure. First, let me say before, because all in the presentation went a little bit fast that part. I said about the gifts for all the brands, and well, of course, Kita is here, and I talked with her about we giving the Akita Brew, because we need that every person that goes in there gets a Akita Brew. I actually told you, Kita, and this is an amazing opportunity that you're in here, because I wanted to tell you, and this is gonna help me save time in having another call with you. But I told you actually that every room was going to have a cream, right?
Yes.
So I talked with Stone yesterday, and the new plan is every single person is gonna get the kits.
Oh my! Okay. Oh, that changes things, doesn't it?
It does.
Quite a bit. Oh wow!
You better get that raw material going, sweetheart.
I was gonna say, like, we might need to talk about a bigger bulk order, Kita.
Is this being recorded? Just asking for myself.
Yeah, absolutely. It's recorded, guys.
Yeah,
it's recorded.
Yeah. And of course,
this is scaling.
Yeah, it's scaling up, and it's going to be something really good after the event. Of course, there will be more events and more opportunities. This is going to be something really great that is going to happen, and that we're going to enjoy so much. It's for the community, you know. The community will become a family, and I think that we have to also be doing all of this for the community. Have a great time, have a great moment. I know, of course, we're gonna get informed. We're gonna get good information, valuable people that will be there. People that might not know anything about crypto. People that might know only about XRP but know what is happening in the XRP Ledger. You know, people will go also. We're telling other people that might be interested in joining into the XRP Ledger adventure. But of course, it's a moment for us to also relax and have a nice vacations here, and enjoy the weather in Mexico. That in those dates we are in about 25 Celsius degrees. So I think that's like, well, I don't know how much in Fahrenheit, but hot.
That's in the 80s, 90s.
Comfortable. That's
around there.
comfortable, man.
Yeah.
That's
comfortable.
comfortable. Yeah,
That's what I
flip flops.
36.9 is 98.6 degrees, because that's
They got water there. You just jump in.
that part.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Did,
everywhere there is
I
AC,
might need
so.
to get a tan because I'm a little white. I'm a little fair
We got the spray on.
So.
We got the spray on.
Yeah, if I
question.
show up brown, you'll know I totally faked it and got a spray tan before I showed up. That's what's gonna happen.
You gotta get the protection.
Just
Oh,
saying.
and when you get back to to your house, everyone will see the nice color you get in Cancun, and that's the best gift you get from Cancun. A really nice tan.
That'd be a good opportunity for you to showcase your Kita's Brew sunscreen that we talked about.
Hey, we did talk about that, didn't we? So I'm gonna have to look into that and see how we can get that done. My goodness.
I was a little bit late to the show. Did Cholo get a chance to talk about how we met and the conversation we had about the event? So I was struggling with promotion because a lot of people would look at me as if it was my event, and so I was reiterating that Cholo was putting this all together, boots on the ground, going and having meetings. And then I met with Cholo, and what he just said is exactly what he told me, that it's our event, that it's a community event, and that we should all be able to promote this as if it is our event, because it literally is. Everybody that's going to be offering up their services, whether that talent is DJing or hosting a show, we're all doing it for free. We're all doing it to bring value to the event itself. And I feel like this inaugural event, Jay, because it is going to be an annual thing, this inaugural event is going to spark, hopefully it'll spark as many, if not more, opportunities of collaboration as our shows have. Hopefully it will spark a new love and rekindle the fire that we all had when we first found XRP and found our answer, right? Most of us are here because we found an answer within it, whether without going down that road. We're here for the same reasons. And Cholo is so humble. He has put in hours and hours and hours, and to, without missing a beat, reply, "This is our event. You should promote it as if it is what it is, because it's ours. We're all doing this together, and we're building this together actively every day." And what an amazing group of people to be part of. What an amazing family to be in the middle of and grow every day, through our active efforts, our pursuit of our dreams, all pulling in the same direction, building the same pyramid that I've never seen. I've never seen a pyramid either, Melissa. I've never been to Mexico either.
Yeah.
So this is going to be, this is a bucket list trip. And it's also the beginning of something amazing. So I encourage everybody to come. You're not going to be able to get an experience like this one, ever again. It's a first, and two, for this price. Like, what a great vacation getaway. I don't even want to tell you what I spent on my last vacation to Ohio.
I know,
right?
Right.
Like,
exactly.
I didn't go to a casino. I didn't go to a resort. I didn't get to hang out and party on the beach with my friends. So I think everybody needs to really make this a priority, and you'll be there. The people that say, "Oh, I don't know," that's your first excuse to not be there. So remove that and say the proper speech.
Let's make it happen. There. Yeah, I'm going.
I'll see you there.
Yeah. Every single conference that I've ever gone to, I've never had the money to go, right? Never had the money to go. And yet I say, I'm going to go, and I always make it happen. I always make it happen, because you can always figure it out. And like I said, there's plenty of time. There's a lot of advance notice here to make your plans and lock in. What did Carolyn Pham say? Lock in, people. Let's go to Cancun. We're going to Cancun.
Cholo, what is it about December? Don't we get something by December?
By December, oh well, 20th. Well, we've got a lot of things in December, but we're gonna be having.
Wasn't there some kind of commitment or some kind of?
That's why I
Yeah,
wanted them
yeah.
on. Yeah, that's why I wanted them on
Okay, yeah,
early.
for the hotel, yeah, because I have another one in with the Faces of Crypto to be doxing myself. That's gonna be something exciting. That's gonna be a surprise, right? But we'll keep it for that moment. In December 20, is like a commitment date to upon agreement of everything that is going to be done. So all the things that I said in here is included in this plan. So if we want to add, for example, or take out things like, okay, maybe the beach club, we're going to take it out, it's that moment. Or if we want to change the dates because we have secured them up to that date so we can move it. If we secure them, it stays, and we have the commitment to continue for those dates. Right now, we have a little bit more opportunity to move the dates, but I believe that it is perfect
dates.
Perfect dates for Halloween, for the Dia de Muertos. I mean,
there's a lot of people that want to come that, like I know Opti and myself too. We've never experienced that. It's a great opportunity to be able to experience, even if you are a Halloween person and you have little kids and whatnot, this would be a completely different experience for them being here. So I wouldn't hesitate if you have children, bring them. This is going to be the XRP. We're a family. These are awesome people, and you are going to find your people there, and your kids are going to have a great time. And I mean, that's my opinion, anyway. Mm-hmm. But yeah. So you're saying, so we need to lock it down. We need to lock it down. These dates of these terms and all of the things in this presentation. That's what's going to be included in the price for us, right? With the exception of things you mentioned that are additional fees. And I don't think we did talk about price.
No, we have not. That's something that actually Stone knows. But I believe that is a really nice news for a good day for coffee and crypto to say.
I was gonna suggest the same thing. It is a good price though, and it's worth it. And it's less than the VIP XRP Vegas tickets.
Well, I will say this: if you say the price on the Dipato show, this is recorded, and people will be seeing this over and over and over and over again, along with the beautiful presentation you just did. So I'll just throw that out there. But I did wonder if you want me to share the actual map. Because people are gonna be blown away when they see this map of where we're gonna be going, guys.
Well, that's the hotel.
So
you see from the not that side, from the where the arrows are now, a little before, from the white like pyramid, from that side, no, before, more to the right, over there.
No, over here. There you go.
There you go. That starts the hotel. It has a 400 meters pool, so it's a really huge pool. If you go to the other side, we can see the whole pool. Where I told you the stage is in the right side, the Zócalo, where Dipato could be, and that's the end of the hotel. So we've got around 1,300 rooms. If we make it that for, let's say, an average of 2 people, will be around 2,600 people. If we've got rooms for 3 or 4 people, well, we can get more people into the conference room and everything. So maybe room for 3,500. It's the max, I believe. So every arrow you see yellow is restaurants, bars, be for coffees or stuff like that. There will be 2 options. If you go to the Grand Oasis, that are like the buildings in the back, they're left and right buildings. those are the Grand Oasis, and you will have access to 9 restaurants and bars. And if you go to like the VIP, the pyramid, that will be the front buildings or the middle one, that
Which would
will
be
give you
it would be
access.
this one.
Yeah, that's the Siankan building, but that's in the pyramid package. So if you go over there, you have access to 22 restaurants and bars. So it has a lot of food that you can check, like Italian, Mexican. There's a mix of Japanese with Mexican too. For steaks, there are a lot of restaurants, a lot of bars, places only for adults, for the whole family. Of course, the spa, the gym, and it does have a golf club too. So
Can
if you're
you
into golf, you can play for
can
extra.
you can you can you eat at these restaurants? Is it included, or is this an extra fee to eat at these restaurants?
If you go as the pyramid, you have access to all of the restaurants. They are all included. I think there is only one that is like molecular food, that I think it has a extra cost. In most of the restaurants, they have like lobster or tomahawk, that is like extra. But you can have all the foods over there and have a lot of whatever you want, as many as you want. It's an all inclusive, so all the breakfast, the snacks, the dinner, everything is included, and of course all the drinks too.
That's
So
incredible.
if you want to start drinking early with a margarita, you can do it.
Right. So guys, I just dropped the link for this in the chat if you're interested in checking it out yourself. Yeah, this is just incredible. But remember, when you're looking at it, it's from these buildings all the way to here is this entire hotel, which is just, I don't know. I've never been to anything like this in my life. So this would be very exciting for me to go. I'm really looking forward to it. Do you have anything else you would like to share on this, Sholo?
Well, as Stone said, you will be amazed by the price, because in here, as I told you, everything is included: the event, the parties, the drinks, the food, even the ground transportation from the airport to the hotel and to the airport back. So you won't have to preoccupy by anything. Only, do give a tip to the bartender or people that attends you really nice, because they live in for service. But anything else is included. So it's gonna be something really amazing.
That's incredible. I love it. I'm so excited. Guys.
So that the Oasis is the 20th largest pool in the world.
It's one of the biggest in Latin America. Yeah,
it is in all of Mexico and Cancun. It opened in 1991 when I graduated high school. So just aging myself there.
Oh, did you went to spring break?
No, see, that's the thing. Is I remember everybody talking about it, and there was a good contingent of people that would go down to Cancun for spring break and summer vacation, and we'd get all of the MySpace type stuff from that. But the key thing about that particular location is that pool at all times feels to like the people that comment about being there as though they were a part of a massive event that came to be one of the coolest, funnest pool parties, because you're just around that vibe. And I can't even imagine. I mean, just being on the beach is phenomenal. We go there every weekend in Florida. But I can't imagine being around all those people, your friends, the people that you've been grinding with all hours of night, helping them helping you, and to be in that environment under the sun and on the sand. And so, hey, here's a quick little thing. Even if it was 12 grand, right? And I don't know what the ticket prices are. If it was that, it'd be like less than $270 a month. And that's only with 45 weeks. That's easy. That's easy. I mean, you can do that
much
all day
less,
long.
Jay. It's going to be much less.
That's
Everybody's going to
be.
Yeah. So let's talk about, you know what, we'll release the price at the end of the show. How about that? Right before the end of the show, Cholo, you can tell them. And then,
what?
We'll talk
7 people watch to the end of the show if you want to know how much it costs.
Patel brings it again.
The people watching the recording right now just hit fast forward.
Yeah.
No,
They're
you
not
watch
seeing it.
the whole
Going to the most watched. You never get the context if you don't watch the whole show.
Exactly.
There we go.
You don't even know what you're buying.
That's right.
The reason it's the price it is because Cholo's put in a lot of work to make it that way. And what we are hoping for, what we're expecting from the community is a lot of people offering up their talents essentially for free to make the experience better for everyone without increasing the price. And I think we have such a depth of talent in our family, in this XRPO community, that the meeting we had yesterday about it, we both agree that I don't think we'll have to pay for it. And with this budget, we've also included, I say we because this is our event, guys. We've included being able to bring Brad down and pay for him. Or if Joe Katz decides he wants to come
Slide in.
right? You know how he does. So there is a little bit of leeway there, but I just encourage all the artists, all the penny pinchers, all the people, barely scraping by, make it a priority and you'll be there. If you put your focus and your intention on saving the money to come, you'll be there. If you need to create an alternative means to raise that money, come to the show, right? Come to the show. That's what we do. We are problem solvers, and I think with enough runway, and we have a year, with enough runway, we can get the whole family there. So actively pursue it now, and make sure your language is correct. Make sure you're saying "I'll see you there." Make sure you say "when we arrive." Make sure you're focusing your intention properly on what's going to happen, and we will manifest it, just like we have all of this.
Everything else.
Where were you a year ago? Where were you a year ago? Right? Where were you 2 years ago? You weren't thinking about Cancun.
I was here. No.
Right. Right. True. You were here. I was in the space too.
Yeah.
But we weren't here talking about this together. We hadn't come this far. And the reason we're where we're at today is because we wanted to be here. I know I am. This is exactly where I wanted to be, right in the middle of the family that possibly created XRPO.
100%. And you're saying it right. So just to make it really raw and really clear, there's a lot of people in the world that are waking up and they have no idea where their money's coming from or where their food is coming from, and they make it work. On the farthest end of one spectrum, you've got the people who are struggling with addictions, and somehow they find a way to get what they need, whether it hurts them or not. If you're looking for something and driving towards a lofty and a worthy goal, if you set your mind to it and you just say, I am going, there's nothing in the world that's going to stop you. It never has, it never will. There's never going to be discretionary money. The time's never going to feel right. You're never going to have a pile of cash to just go, oh, that's the Cancun money. No, we all make the decisions to be where we are. We all choose the clothing, pretty much that we wear. We all have the diets that we choose. So in things like this, the only way that you change your life is you make a choice that you wouldn't normally make. And then you plan for it and you sacrifice for it, whatever that may be, because the end result, that's what it's about. And that is how all of us, at least on my team, that's how all of us got to where we are here today. We didn't have a clue how we were going to get here, but we knew in faith nothing was going to stop us. We were going to be here. We were going to do it. Didn't have anybody, DCA to your way to Cancun. There you go. See?
Exactly.
There it is.
And the other thing is for all the folks that are creating in the space, whether they're building something, they're sharing their art, they're sharing their musical talent, all of that. It's an incredible opportunity for you to get yourself out in front of thousands of people. the opportunities that you may not get elsewhere, right? You're going to be cementing yourself. You're going to be cementing yourself forevermore to be at this event, the first time this has ever happened. And one of the things that really struck me, Sholo, is the fact that you were saying, like, it is a place where it's easy for people to travel from other countries, and it's hard for some folks to come to America, go to Las Vegas and some of these larger events. And so it's all fitting because you can bring your family. And so a lot of people have issues going to conferences that are going to cost them, $1,000, and they're like, but I'm taking that money away from my family. Well, you can bring your family and actually have a family vacation here and still see all your friends. So you get the best of both worlds. And I just think it's really awesome. The other thing I wanted to ask you, Santiago, is you and I chatted in the background a couple months ago. This is what you do, correct? Planning these types of things.
Well, not actually. I was here in tourism in before COVID, but COVID strike and well, no more work because no more travels, right? So I had to start working in something else. But in here, I mean, there's so much opportunity. So with the XRP Ledger, I was like, I had to come back to all of this. My friend that yesterday actually Stone met him. He owns a travel agency, so we were like, okay, it's time to do this. It's time to integrate all of this into crypto, into Sholo. Let's do it. And I think it's of course something massive because I mean I talked with Stone a little bit of the volume of this, but that's, for example, all that volume is just one day for one hotel. Imagine scale it up to the whole world. It's trillions of dollars a year, trillions. So if I mean, I'm not gonna say that Shell is gonna be the grant right now, but in the great future with XRP is gonna be the number one crypto and everything, of course Shell is gonna be bringing a lot of people, and if we have a slice of the cake of that tourism market, I mean,
man, yeah, you'll definitely get a slice. You're definitely gonna get a slice of that.
Yeah,
did we get into the discount code? Did you share the discount code?
No, not yet. No, I
Okay.
I didn't have that one in the presentation, but we're gonna talk about it right now. I just wanted to say the event, of course. Well, I got married here in Cancun in a hotel. I saw how the events are done. We have a lot of contacts in here with the hotels. We met a lot of people from the hotels, so it was kind of easy to get into the way of building the event. The hotel is an entertainment hotel. It says it as its brand, so they do lots of events. You only set them what to do, and they do it. So they actually are doing all the logistic of that. I only said them, we need the conference room from this to this, we need the beach club from this to this. Of course they did tell you like, okay, is that this much, but but it's easy when they do all of these things, and we can focus on basically getting the people, getting the community, getting all of the things over here.
Opti's asking if Stone met and talked with the community rep from Ripple yet.
No, Dan Fisher.
Yeah,
we haven't been able to connect yet, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it happen. They'll see it.
I guess we could talk about that real quickly. So this event, I'm sorry, XRP community event in New York is when I met Dan Fisher, and I brought this event up. And just like our first conversation I had with Cholo, I told him that he asked how much. He said, "How far along are you in the planning?" And I said, and he asked if we needed any help, and I said, "No. In fact, we're going to make such a great experience, such a grand event that you guys are going to ask if you can come." So, yeah, instead of us trying to, and that's what I told Cholo when we first met. He said, "Do you think we could invite Brad?" And I said, "We're going to make such a great event. He's going to reach out to us and ask if he can come." And then, of course, yes, we'll pay for it. But
He's got a lot of
I'm
money.
optimistic. I'm really optimistic.
He got
Yeah,
a
but
lot of money.
sometimes it isn't
Go ahead.
about pain. You know,
I know.
it's more about the
Yeah,
action, right?
I
Like,
know. I know.
you know, we don't need to get into the psychology of it,
Yeah, I get it.
but my point is that that event up in New York was just a couple of hours. And if you were there in those rooms, the magic that you felt, imagine that 10x, because we like to 10x everything. And that's what this resort is. And besides that, you're going to bring your family. If you put it in context of cost, it's less than the VIP cost of XRP Las Vegas for one ticket for just you to go and listen to some people talk on stage for a few hours. It's less than that price, and you get to take you get to go on a resort all inclusive vacation, and with all your friends for multiple days. It's like it's such an amazing gift. It feels like a gift, and it really feels like a gift because we get a say. We get a say in how it goes. I mean, how many, I brought it up a lot on this show, right? How many opportunities are you going to have in your life to be able to talk to these CEOs and developers of these multi-billion-dollar companies, right? Now take it one step further and look to your left, look to your right. How many opportunities are you going to be able to have to hang out with all your millionaire friends, right? Like, all your magical internet friends from all over the world that you spent all this time talking about the future with, building the future together. Now you get to spend it together. You get to bask in the sun, lay on a bed and listen. I want to listen to Spiffy. We haven't got Spiffy to commit yet. We haven't even brought it up to him yet. But I really want to listen to him do a live performance on the beach in Cancun. Like, that would just be like, it's going to happen.
I want Rob Villo there.
Oh, you know, IMU TV.
He's there.
Oh, they're all going to be there.
They're all there. They got to be Rob and
no
Slim DeBoss. They're all like there are so many talented people on the XRP Ledger. Maya Tejan, another one. She should be there. Like, can you imagine a stage where you're just hearing, like, you know, artist after artist, the variety of music, seeing all of the art that's being created, the digital art, you know, being displayed, the physical art, you being able to bring Kita's brew and make sales from her Kita's brew because everybody's going to freaking love it as soon as they touch it to their skin, or smell it. You know, I told Simon he's got to get hooked up with some Kita's brew. And just so you gentlemen know, I don't know if you're part of this contest that's going on, that they got going on, but Simon, Jay, you probably need to get involved in this little contest that
the Bearded Ape Society.
The Bearded Ape Society contest for the men. But the long and short of it is, this is such an opportunity for us all to come together and lift each other up and have just such a great time. And you know, the price being reasonable is the icing on the cake of it all. And you know, as we bridge into the last 45 minutes of the show, as promised, one of the things I wanted to talk about this evening, because we are on the eve of Thanksgiving, is how thankful we are, how grateful we are in the things that have happened over the course, and the things that we've manifested, people that we come in contact. And so I would like to, unless there's any more that you would like to add, as far as the offering, the Cancun event, I would like to pivot slightly to the things that we are thankful, grateful for, ways that we have grown over the year. I have a significant announcement that I would like to talk about for the Different Toe Show.
You're pregnant?
I'm pregnant. Oh no, I'm not pregnant. I did birth a little token. There it
is. I put a bid on it.
You did? Was it you? So it's so funny. So I will have to tell you guys. I don't want to disrupt. Cholo, are you? Do you have any more that you would like to share prior to us moving this discussion onto thankful in growth.
No, it's okay. I mean, at the end, we can say about the price and about the discounts for the referral codes we have. We can do it at the end. Don't worry.
Awesome. All right. Well, and I thank you so much for sharing it. And I do think that this was awesome to have it on Dip a Toe Show because it is recorded. People can get the visuals. We'll post the links in our chat and in the show notes so everyone can look and see what this is all about and start putting in the back of their mind that they're going to Cancun next year in October. They're going to start planning for it. So I'm super excited about it. And this couldn't have worked out any better to have you on because, it's the end of November. You need to get this locked down in December. So we got, we got to get that interest out there for folks to know that this event is happening. And I think this is a perfect way to get that to happen. Sorry, go ahead.
Are you reading? I just pulled up the actual chat to the video and reading through there. These guys are so hyped.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
FML
Like there's got to be karaoke. There's Lady K wants to know if there's connected rooms, Cholo, and how they can. Yeah.
Yes, there are connecting rooms. The master room has also the master suite also has a connecting room, so you can have in the master rooms also connecting rooms. There's a Coyote sports bar that has actually karaoke, so you're gonna be having also karaoke to have fun over there.
There's child.
We love karaoke. We love karaoke. Huh?
But I'll be bringing Madison. I'm bringing my 16-year-old down there, so she can help watch them.
She'll be making I'm telling you what, though, that is what an opportunity for someone to make some jingle while they go on
XRP,
right? Making some XRP, watching some kids, being in paradise, watching kids and growing her XRP bags at the same time.
Can you imagine how much they would get a diversity of tokens for that?
Oh, paying them in your meme. Oh, there you go.
Man.
Mads, come here.
Yeah, there is a DJ that does that for the kids. There's a DJ that does raves for small kids. They should be one on the Grand Oasis Cancun, all the kids raving over there too. Having all the vibes.
It's so funny. I went with the Grands to Yogi Bear Park. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. And we all went camping. And it was at the Yogi Bear, and they had like a little mini rave. And I was like, what the hell? Like at first when they said they were doing this, and the kids were getting all ready and stuff, and they got the glow sticks and the whole 9 yards. And I'm like, what is this? This is I'm being my conservative, like, this is inappropriate. Like, what's happening, And all of a sudden, like, characters are coming out. It's dark. The parents are there. They got the glow sticks. The kids are just like, like it was just fantastic. It was great fun for the kids. And so I can only imagine having something like that for them in Cancun, like, and have their parents there and everyone having a great time. And, yeah, I just have a big smile on my face and goosebumps just even thinking about it. And October 2026 is going to be here before we know it. So think about it, guys.
So
think about
is it going to be kids under 12 Opti are free?
Oh, wow. Opti, right, kids under 12 are free. Yeah.
There you go. She's like, oh my God, it'd be so amazing to take the kids. Like, that's the best part. We talked about that. Free. This is family friendly. There's only one event that's not, and that's when we have the party at the pool. Everything else, Halloween party too, right, Cholo?
Yeah, the Halloween is for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can bring the kids all dressed up, in costumes.
And another great thing is we get to organize it anyway. We got enough time. If you want something else included, like maybe we can put that in there. It's just the dates have to be firm by December, but I think everybody's going to be happy with these dates, Cholo. I really do.
Yeah, I do. I do think the same. I actually told the hotel that it's basically confirmed, but they gave us the alternative, like, okay, you have until 20th of December, because then there is Christmas and we're not working and we have to start the new year, so that we have everything arranged for next year, because of course we are doing it with the prices of 2025 instead of 2026, so they are guaranteeing that for us.
Oh, so we're getting the benefit of 2025 prices because we're booking early.
Because
Man.
we have Cholo. Because we have Cholo and all the work he's
Cholo.
put in and the relationships he has down there. Yes, let's not don't gloss over that, bud. Take credit where credit's due, and we're all going to benefit from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think is everyone will have an amazing time. And I know, I mean, I was an artist by myself playing guitar with a band, but I remember the feeling of being on a stage and then you feel the honor to see so many people cheering you and everything. So I guess even if you are a musician, you're spiffy, and you don't have to get paid, just enjoy the moment, the vibe, the community, do it for the family, for everyone. Bring your art, showcase it for everyone. I know I see the value in the things you do, but this is for all of us, and this is a great party we are all gonna be having. And yeah, 2027 we can talk again, but let's 2026 have the best moment.
It's gonna be
Exactly.
fantastic.
We gotta build
crazy.
the hype. The first one's gotta be very inexpensive, and it's gotta be very, very loud.
Huge.
It's gonna be loud
It'll
and
be
proud.
epic.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man. I'm so excited.
All right, let's do the gratitude.
Let's do the announcement. Growth for Melissa. Dip a toe show. I told you guys I've been working on a token. I created the token. I've been wanting to do an NFT. Created the Dip a Toe show songs. There's 4 different versions. Lots of you like it. I really appreciate that. I love it myself. I'm like so excited about it. And so I wanted to do an NFT project that wasn't just a PNG file or JPEG, like here it is, so it's still in the works. It's not complete yet, but I was very proud of myself because last night I minted my very first NFT on XRP Cafe, and I've been working on it very hard. Now I'm going to show you the GIF, and it's going to be the collection that I'm working on. It's going to be 4 different versions of the Dip a Toe show song. So the entry song that you hear in the intro and the outro of our show, it'll be the full songs, and there's 4 different versions. And so I will have like the most popular one be like the best ones, and then we'll kind of graduate it out. But all of the gifts are going to be super fun and cool. And I have grown so much in this space since I came in 2019. And then since maybe 2020, really heavily focusing on 2021, focusing on XRP Ledger and meeting all of you guys and watching all of the things that you're building in this space. And, and I remember, in a Bitcoin conference I went in 2020 or 2019, and the gal said, you build something. And I'm like, what am I going to build? At that time, just like you're saying, speak it into existence and then put one foot in front of the other and do. And that's what I've done ever since. And the more that you explore your options and you actually do something, the further along the road you get, and then you realize I have guts and I'm going to try this. And so, I've watched Optimistic Prime with her NFT collections, and of course, IMU TV and Nile, and with all of the awesome protectors that I'm part of, and Bingo, and all of these people that are trying to make something with it. And the only thing I could think of is like, Dip a Toe show, give something back, and advertising, marketing, branding. That's what our NFTs are going to be about. And the money collected me helped to pay for the StreamYard $1,000 bill that's coming in like 3-4 weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how expensive it was going to be after I got the special deal. But in any event, I did it, guys. And I want to show it to you. Now, I will say this. Last night it worked. I sent it to Opti, and I looked at it this morning, and it worked. It had my song and my little GIF, and I was so proud of myself. And I got home today, and Opti's like, "Your song's not there," and I'm like, "What do you mean my song's not there?" And for whatever reason, the song is not showing up now in XRP Cafe, but we tracked it down and it's there, and you can see it on BitThump and all of that. So I have to do a ticket into XRP Cafe and find out what's going on. But the fact of the matter is, I did it. I freaking did it. This is my little dude. This is my little dude, and it comes with the full song. So
That's awesome.
He'll just loop and lip. And I'm going to have, this is just one guy that I actually, Opti wanted me to make a troll. So I took my little guy that I created, and then I was trying to make him into a troll. And this is what it did. So, but in any event, I guess I just want to say,
congratulations.
That
is so great.
Isn't it so cute?
How does it feel?
Yeah, that is.
How does it? I'm like, so you did it. You did it. How does it? Tell the world how it feels, so they know what's at the end of the struggle.
For somebody who doesn't know how to do any of this kind of stuff, right? I'm kind of a self-taught of everything. I'm a self-taught at Canva. I'm self-taught at StreamYard. I'm self-taught at, trying to do shows. I'm self-taught at everything. And look what I'm doing. I'm succeeding because I'm trying. This is why.
Look what you're doing at such a great level, and how many thousands of lives you've blessed. What you guys do, and then just adding another layer like this, so we can buy it now.
Yeah, well, not yet. They're not out yet. And I'm going to be very conservative with the price. I'm not trying to make, I'm not trying to play like
$1 million.
I'm not trying to play like I am like a wonderful artist and all this stuff. But I will tell you, I've spent hundreds of hours figuring out how to create my character to begin with, and then use AI to animate them and all of the things. And it's not easy. And then figuring out how to upload the correct files. And last night when I actually did it in XRP Cafe as a test mint, and I put right on there, do not buy and all this stuff. And when I minted it and it showed up, I almost cried, because I just thought, like, all of the times that I've been watching all of you builders out there that have your NFT collections, particularly Optimistic Prime, being on the phone with her, talking things out, all of the things. Oh, thank you, Opti. All of the things that she's gone through, I'm retaining it. I'm listening. I'm absorbing it. And I'm like, I can do this. And it's people like Opti that inspire me, that, if she can do it, I can do it. Anybody can do anything they want if they put their mind to it. And the thing that I am the most thankful for in this space is all of the support and the encouragement from all of you. And also, I'm grateful to know people that they think outside of the box and they see a better world, and they're going to build it. You guys are building the world that you want to live in. When there is so much negativity in the world, we're like repelling it. And so tonight, that is what I really wanted to let everybody know, is that I'm really grateful for all of the love and the support. All of you, there's 106 of you coming and watching. It's Thanksgiving Eve, and you're coming to the Dip a Toe show. Jay, Stone, Sholo, Kita, all of you guys in the chat, you don't have to be here, but yet you are. Here you are with us. and it's very special. And for everybody that has, they're working 2 and 3 jobs and they're building in the background, it matters what you're doing. It matters what you're doing. Keep building, keep doing it. We're here. We're learning these tools. We're learning these tools no matter what chain you're working on. There's people working on interoperability. The XRP Ledger was built to be interoperable, and so like I'm just really proud and thankful, and I just love you all, and I am really proud of myself. And sometimes that was hard for me to say, but it was a victory last night, and I'm like, I did it.
So how much support did you have during this process? Who was behind you going outside of your magical internet friends?
The only person that really knew that I was working on this was Opti and Ryan. Like I didn't really talk. I've been working on this for quite a long time. Like from the token, I created the token. It's sitting there. I don't want to release anything without having a full plan and a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I want to be very well thought about it, and I watch what people do and what is succeeding and what's failing. And so I want to say, even things that fail, that are seemingly failures, right? They're not failures, because I see you. You can only learn through doing, and we can only understand what we can and cannot do if we try it. And if it breaks, then we learn how to fix it, or we learn for the next guy or the next time you try it, how to do it better, right? That's the only way. And so, a lot of people get caught up in that negativity of failed projects and whatnot. But when you have a good community of folks that are lifting each other up, and I think we're getting to the point now where we can call the BS out. We can see it. I have a very good intuition on people. And I tend to stay away from people that I don't, I have a feeling about someone, but I'm still going to give them a chance, because people can change also. And when people change, you got to let them, right? When people grow, you got to let them. And I see a lot of growth in the past year in this community. People that I wouldn't have, I'm seeing them like, this is good. And why? Because when you let people shine their light and you let them go in the direction that they should be going in, they want to go that way. And so, and then when that happens, we all win. So yeah, everybody that supports me and helps me and answers my questions. And, like I said, Amanda is highly undervalued for the knowledge and questions that she asks. And I'm talking about Optimistic Prime, who's been building for 6 years now. That girl thinks about everything. She thinks about the accounting. She thinks about, how are these things, the legalities of stuff. These are all important things to ask. And she goes slow. And, so I am forever grateful to Amanda and Optimistic Prime for pushing me, because she is a pusher. She's a little bit of a pusher. So
So a procrastinator, and we see you, Opti. We know.
So Melissa, I'm going to push in a little bit, because thank you. That was a phenomenal answer. I hope everybody heard it. That should be clipped and shared. More directly, beyond the screen, what was your support network like?
Beyond the screen, what was my support?
Off of your computer.
You mean like nobody on the computer, like my home
Correct.
support system, you say?
Correct.
I am very grateful to Ryan for allowing me to be the person that I am, for allowing me to be me. Without him supporting me to be me, I would not be able to do what I'm doing. Because why? Because I spend a lot of time on this computer and talking to all of you and trying to teach myself things. And when I'm doing that, I cannot be with him. I can't, so, and that is the support. Him, Ryan is my support.
And he's a great support. He's such a great guy.
He is, and he's got a sexy beard. It's got some penis brew on it.
Hat tip to Ryan.
Love that.
So I just want to kind of reiterate for the people, that are going to watch this later, what I hear. So ex-professor at private university, right? And I want to call this out because people need to know it. Everybody that's here, all the guests that have come on to this beautiful show that's just going to explode. I know it. I feel it in my bones. You deserve it. You're putting in the work, and it's a quality production, like prime time ready, and everything that you do in the way that you approach it. But what you did is you showed everybody very clearly. You don't have a team of experts. You don't have somebody who's a Web3, Internet of Value, DeFi, lexicon of all of the knowledge, nor the code. You don't have anybody on staff. You're not going into a building. You're doing this from your home. And you have a huge support network of family that's right here. And all we say, folks, all the time, build, 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 build. If you're a creator, one of the coolest cats that are out on the internet right now goes by the name of Milk. And I think I'm like 50th in line to get a pair of shoes, right? I came from a shoe company. I worked at Nike, and the stuff that she's putting out is they couldn't pay $10 million and get a product like that. I know, I was there. So Melissa, God bless you. God bless your enterprise. God bless this show, both you and Simon. God bless your future. This is so cool because it's undeniable. And how much more could just normal people ask? Just as me, that's what we did. We came to X. We didn't know anybody. We didn't know anything. We had a dream and a vision, and we were never going to give up. And the community, there are bad actors. Make no mistake about it, right, folks? So be really careful. Find people that you can trust. You can start a Coffee and Crypto every single day. This show and the ladies, what is it? The
Digital Ladies Unscripted on Monday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I mean, this you can't get a more upfront, close synopsis of what is happening right now, what the key things are, what the people that are in this space, what we're wrestling with within our head. You're going to hear what are the problems because we're wrestling with them. What does it all mean? How do we build? But yet we are the front line, tip of the spear in the most challenging and difficult and exciting industry on earth. And that's fintech. That is the future of the economy. And whether you're a rapper, whether you're named Milk and you draw on shoes that make people cry, that make people who don't stop talking, much like myself, actually sit there speechless on a live podcast and just look at it like this can't be real. And it's happening. So if you have any unctions whatsoever, go back and listen to exactly, not just the words that Melissa was saying, but the tone, the passion that's behind it, and the reality. It doesn't come without fear. And when she failed, she didn't fail. She learned that what she just did didn't work. So she's got to keep going. There's no failure.
A couple times.
We fall on our face publicly every day. So one last thing for you, and then I'm going to shut up. When you go to price your NFTs, price it what you find it worth, because everybody's going to understand it, and you are very authentic and fair. So don't be disingenuous by trying to make it lower than what you think it's worth. Just be you. And I can say that because I honestly think somebody can go find out and challenge me. I think I have the absolute most expensive NFT for sale.
Really?
I not in the entire world, because there were some like 30 million, right? But mine's up there. It's over 1 million XRP.
Oh God, how do I not know this?
And what NFT is this?
I know, like what? Come again?
Whoa. Come again?
It's a Degen ice cube. And if you saw the numbers, and if you know, you'll realize the numbers just on it, it's not even a rare. It's number 101. You'd have to see it. And then anybody who knows will look at that and go, wow, okay, so it's 11 across the board. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
I see where you're going with that.
And then when you see the image on it, you're like, how could this actually be a random roll? So I'm never going to get rid of it unless somebody comes to me with 1 million XRP. I'm like, sure, it's yours. I'm so impressed.
I appreciate that. We've got about 15, 20 minutes left. I would love to go around the room Simon, I want to start with you because you haven't said a lot this evening because I'm like, blah, blah, blah. We have got, so yeah. And I also want to say, I am forever grateful for Simon being my co-host. I couldn't ask for a better co-host to be with me every Wednesday. He never misses a beat. I throw wild curveballs at him every single show where we think we're doing something.
And at like midnight
he,
West Coast is when I get like a
yeah,
DM on X. Hey,
yeah.
did you see that? What do you think about, like, what are you doing up? You got work in like 3 hours. Go to bed.
You guys had such cool chemistry that it took me a while to realize you're not married.
Yeah, I know. Everyone.
Yeah, no, we're not married.
No,
yeah.
I think
until you
really
meet the
cool
wife, then you're really like, oh, like it's,
yeah, because you
it's
got
far.
that's what I
If
was
you
like. Wait a
this
second.
here, you see me and my wife together. It's
Megan is top notch, and I absolutely love Megan. She couldn't be with us this evening because she's making Thanksgiving dinner for a lot of people.
She's making magic happen for tomorrow, tonight.
That's why you keep seeing me get up and walk away and come back.
Yeah, I'm still like,
I love it.
Coordinating some other things. Melissa, first off, thank you for the kudos. As I've said many times on the show, on screen and off screen, I'm here because you asked me to be here and to support you on this journey and to help bring you out of your shell. Sister, you've accomplished that more times than I can count. And you have lots of video, which is proof in the pudding. Not taking into account all the off-screen things that you have done for this community. You've just really come out of your shell. And so I am grateful. I'm always grateful. I'm so very grateful. Deep down, I don't talk about it because, it's kind of like, what's that word? You give me nakas. Nakas means pride. And it's like pride as a brother to a sister and a sister to a brother. Like you are doing I feel like Dr. Emmett Brown, right? You're going to see some serious beep, beep. You're a DeLorean that can go to the future. I mean, it's just an honor to be included along this ride, to be with you, to hold your hand if your hand needs to be held, to give you a high five, to be here and go, I don't know if that's going to work, but screw it. Let's do it. I mean, it's amazing. So I'm very, very grateful to be where I'm at. And to the tune of quiet, that's one thing I've really just tried to focus on for like 5 years, of just listening to others and the wisdom that comes from their experience. Even though their individuals that's not their goal, is to preach wisdom or knowledge, right? That's just what's coming through. So I've been very, very blessed and honored to be on this show, learning how to just listen to the opportunities. Jay's talking about the work of builders. Stone is always hyping truth. And I mean that for real. If it ain't legit, he just doesn't talk about it. Right. And that's nothing personal. It's not something there. Right. And that's one of Stone's one of his gifts, arguably his skill sets plus gift. He has so many. Miss Keita as well. Same. I mean, like she says, "Oh, I'm kind of a mother hen." It's like, girl, that's is what you do, And now she's got this Logistics products, right? Building. So I'm just very, very grateful to be here, because in my own journey that none of you actually know about, that other than what happens to me off screen. There's a few, but I'm doing that on purpose because I am in a position to where one day I can go to Stone and say, "Hey, this is year 3 for the Cancun event. Where's your charity list at? Who's on it? Okay, cool. I can do this much this year." Right. I've always wanted to be the not so much the money guy for the sake of money, but money is the tool to get things done and to do. And so So I'm very grateful to be a part of this community, because this community is an outlet that I'm going to be able to contribute and just be a little bit of financial help to those that just need that nudge, to get rid of that speed bump, to get rid of that roadblock, you know. And first one's dip a toe. Melissa and I have had multiple conversations about this, you know, so she can just go to Cancun. So I'm very grateful. Very, very grateful to be a part of the Dip a Toe Show. I will be here for as long as I can, for as long as you'll have me. And I will be a part of this XR community for as much or as little. I'm here because it's a blessing just to be in the room and be around everybody, to hear and receive the wisdom from their journey and try to apply it to mine, and to show those behind me in their journey, in my journey, give it to them. All right, so I got. Sit back, relax, enjoy your cup of tea. Happy Thanksgiving.
No tears this time, Simon.
Well,
Not getting me this
I
time.
wasn't trying to give you the tears,
Not trying to
sister.
get me good this time. Not gonna happen, my friend.
I'm so proud of you, because I know how that goes. It's and I love the fact that you are getting your flowers. I do.
Yep,
I love it for her.
I love that term, Keita. I love
I
flowers.
do. I mean,
hits.
because that's my girl. You know what I'm saying? And we very much so talk each other down. Sometimes her towards me more so than anything else. Because I can be a bit spicy sometimes. And I I see Simon laughing at me. But at the same time, it is an absolute honor to be in the midst of you legends and juggernauts. I am so humbled every day to be able to come into the space and to be able to just have a conversation and to be able to talk about these things and get the truth out instead of the fluff and the shenanigans. And my objective is always to just give people a bit of realness, where you've got so many people conflating things and saying this and it's going to do that and all of that. Yeah, it is. But if you're looking for it to happen tomorrow, I think it might be a little bit off there, just a tad. So, if I can give that and do it in a way where people will receive it, that's a beautiful thing. And I see my girl Opti.
I'm sorry, I didn't even see her down there until just now. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know.
She just throws
no worries.
rug on
I
the
just wanted
fire with reckless abandon. She comes in here. Do you know we're on a clock? Like this is bad all the way around.
Yeah, there's no way this is going to shut down on time.
There's no way this is going to end.
Oh, stop it.
now.
Shush. All of you. I'm here just to quickly say thank you so much for you too. That's all I was here. I'm so proud of you. I just want to show my face with my magical internet friends on this show. And just say, I'm just so thankful for the Dip a Toe Show in all the ways. It's so crazy to, I'm telling Melissa today about stories. I'm like, oh yeah, you were there. I'm like, oh yeah, you were there. It's like we've known each other for over a year now. And it's like all the stories I have from the past year, y'all were there, which is super great. And that's the only reason I came in. And thanks so much for the flowers. And, when you said tonight, she could do it, I could do it. That was always the way I saw it. It was like, my journey is the way it is, so that my name's Amanda Jones, because keeping up with the Joneses gives it a whole new meaning now. I'm just a girl that lives on the bus. So if I can do it, you can do it too. So I'm so proud of you, Melissa. Thanks so much for sharing it. And I just wanted to say hi to all my magical internet friends and say thank you too before you close down. And I'm not taking up any more time.
No, we love you. We love you. I'm so glad that you made it in.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
so glad that you made it in.
Absolutely.
We have a couple minutes left, and I wanted Stone and Sholo to give their final thoughts.
Go ahead, Cholo.
All right. Well, I just wanted to say that I'm really thankful and great, honored by Stone that has opened these portals to make the visions flow. I'm really thankful of the opportunity to speak here in Deepato. Thank you very much for this honor to make, the words get a picture, to spread the words not only by words but by an image. I am really thankful for the time with my family that I can do with this, and I know that thanks to the XRP Ledger, we're doing this, and that I know that we are going to be part of this XRP Ledger myth. It's an unfolding story that we are going to be witnessing, and we're going to achieve as a community something really, really huge. So for the event, I know you're going to love what we have in here. I'll let Stone get to say his words, and then we can see the final part of it.
I just want to say one thing, Santiago. Thank you so much for putting your time, your energy, your vision in offering this up and posing the idea, and recognizing that there are so many people that would love to help you, and allowing that to go down this way. Because of that, it's going to be so successful. And it takes a special person to bite off something like this big. This is really, really big what you're doing. And I just want to say, from the way that you speak about it to the presentation that you just did on Deepato Show, very professional and awesome. And any way that Deepato Show can help you in this, we are here. So just want to let you know that.
Thank you.
Cholo, you want to hit him with the price?
All right. So, well, Melissa, I don't know if you remember I sent you the first presentation.
I did, but you know what? The silly thing is I tested it. I thought I went all the way through, and I didn't even notice the price. I was just looking at the pretty pictures.
Maybe if you want to open it and showcase the last, I think it's the last one.
All right. Carry on while I find the slide.
All right. So first of all, for the price that you're going to be witnessing, there are going to be also discounts. We've got the NFTs. In the NFTs, some of them got the percentage symbol, so you can get up to a 5% discount by the Sholo NFTs. Okay, and the other discounts are for the referrals. For example, we've got a couple of referrals from Stone. So, for example, if you go with the code XMIM, you will get a 2% discount, and you will get a 0.5% cashback in XMIM token. All right, so you're going to be having a little discount, but getting also an XMIM cashback. Or you can use the Stone_XRPL, and you will get the full 4% discount, but no cashback.
It's encouraging you to pick up some XMeme. It's better to just get it in XMeme. You're going to the thing anyway. You might as well join the family.
I mean, you're gonna get 0.5% of XMeme, but that will become a lot more in the future. So this is for the family fiesta. It will be by NFTs, NFT for each person that is gonna be attending. The Grand Oasis Cancun is for 2 to 4 adults, and the pyramid is only for 2 to 3. No 4 adults in the same room for the pyramid. As we said earlier, 13 years is considered as an adult, but 12 years old and let's say 11 months, it's still a kid, so it's free. If you choose to go for these 3 nights for the Grand Oasis, $930, and the pyramid $1,100. If you want to stay one more night, I mean, it's Mexico, you're coming here, better stay the whole 4 nights and 5 days. Grand Oasis Cancun, $1,100, and Pyramid, $1,300. So basically $200 for one more night.
And that's per person. That's per person, right?
Yes, that's per person. And that includes everything in the hotel, all the foods, the drinks, entertainment, the event, the beach club party, the Halloween party, and the ground transportation from the airport to the hotel and to the hotel to the airport.
That is insane.
When do ticket prices come open? When can you start purchasing tickets?
Well, for that, we're going to be using for the NFTs. We've yesterday with Stone, we selected our artist. I don't know if you want to say it, Stone. because he doesn't know yet.
No, we haven't had that conversation with the artist yet. We're not going to do that yet. But also, all of these NFTs are going to be your key for everything. So it'll be in your wallet. You're gonna have the Ledger experience from the time you get off the plane. So you're gonna be in the airport. You're gonna use the NFT in your wallet to check into the bus. You're gonna use that NFT to check into the hotel, into your room, all the things. So it's also going to be incorporated with. Did you talk about the gifts, or were we saving that?
Well, we didn't
He's
say,
gonna
but
look
you're gonna get gifts by the NFTs is randomly. So you'll get, for example, the coffee cup from XMeme, or maybe a cap from FML, or maybe the Kita brew with Sholo, or different
All the
kind
gift.
of gifts. Yeah.
So all the gift bags are going to be tied to your NFT. So that offers up a little bit of trading ability. So if you mint your NFT and it's an XMeme NFT, but you really wanted to have an FML gift bag, trade it, put it up for sale. Or also maybe it's an opportunity to interact with the community members at the event, and you can trade in person at the event. There's also Harris isn't on this, but you're gonna be introduced to him and Merch Mob very, very soon. And that's also a ticketing platform that's going to be incorporated within the trip. So there's a lot coming down within the next year, and a lot of tech is going to be able to be showcased for this trip. And remember, this is all to highlight that Cholo is a travel agency. Oh no, we went past the 2 hours.
Oh yeah, I do. I already had it in my head. I was like, I know this is going to go over a couple of minutes. But we are going to have.
It's Thanksgiving. You're supposed to run long.
I know, but now she's got to manually pull all the clips.
Yeah, but we are going to have an after space at 10:10. I did post it in the comments. So for those of you who would like to join us in the after space, please do so. I recognize, like, if any of you that are on stage can make it to the after space, that'd be fantastic. If not, I totally understand, because it is Thanksgiving Eve. Any final quick words, since we've already gone over? I just need to be able to get myself ready to start the space here in a few minutes. So
that can be quick.
Let's wrap her up. No problem.
Rapid fire. Here we go, everybody. Lock in. So, in the spirit of Stone, my brother, I tried to get the XMeme green. I tried for you because I heard you were coming. Lots of cool stuff coming down the road in XMeme stuff. But in the spirit of coffee and crypto, everybody who's listening right now, every single week after week, rain or shine, hurt or not hurt, going towards the hospital or not, that man right there is on X, available to you, bringing the best in Web3, Internet of Value, connecting builders, inspiring those who want to build. This room is full of them all the time. So get on live on X every single day, Monday through Friday, from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it runs over from time to time, your benefit. Every single day, Eastern time, 9 a.m. to 11, live on X. You can see his X handle is right down there. Moving right along. So Moonman T, IMU TV crew, Milk Shoe, Spiffy, all of you guys, I think you were voluntold that you're going to there. So just wanted to put that on the record. I didn't want to lose that.
Lock in, people.
I voluntold you.
There, just
everybody DM them and tell them they're going.
Yeah, you've been voluntold.
Okay, one meeting. Let's move. I want to pause and go back to what you were talking about with Dan. Hi, Dan. We're all talking about you, Dan. Hi. Thank you, Dan.
Dan Fisher.
Yeah, Dan Fisher, Ripple.
Hit us up, Dan.
That right there, and we can't gloss over it. That right there shows what XRP is. I hear it in the German TV. I hear it out of Japan. I hear it out of Korea. I'm hearing it everywhere from people that are not on X, not in these spaces with us, and they're talking about the quality of the people that are on the XRPL.
Agreed.
Why that is,
story.
I don't know. It's an honor, but this is evidence of that. And that I'm thankful for because they're approachable. And if anybody's been in corporate America, that band is not approachable and they don't want to smell you. And these guys show up for us and encourage us to be doing what we're doing right now. So it's interesting that the money and that we want to make, because everybody's here to make money, make no mistake. I want to make a lot of money. I want to make hand over fist cash. I mean, I want it to be so dripping because I'm a conduit of God. And I want my conduit to be as massive as it can be with
Hallelujah.
no hindrances.
Abundance.
That it's flowing
Amen,
through
brother.
Abundance. Speak it.
nonstop because we have our hands on the floodgates. It's amazing that the company is called Ripple. We are going to be the ones from the controllers that are holding the water back, the lifeblood. They force us to be in this economy and we are taking it back. We, the people, will have the conduits of the flow because we ourselves are going to be financing it. And there's nothing that they can do about it. And we're building the entire systems on a hierarchy of what's right and true and authentic and good, just like this show. So you guys heard that the NFTs are a discount 5%. There's a code for XMeme. Does that come as a hashtags or just XMEME? Stone?
It's just X meme.
Okay, I just
Cholo.
I
right?
just posted it in the chat. Those who are watching, it's in the chat. And we're going to wrap it
There you
up.
go.
So, Cholo, I just want to say I've been listening. I'm so busy in the day when you're on Coffee and Crypto. I can't come up to the stage, but I love you. I love what you're doing. And I need to talk with you because I actually truly want to use your voice for some of our FML, so FinTech Management Limited commercials.
Okay. I'm really shy with this. I really
yeah,
think
because
my
I know
voice
everybody,
is really bad
especially the
and
women.
my English is
love
bad.
Just wait until you see what he looks
Yeah.
like too.
So
He's
make
just
them-
as handsome.
That's coming on December 17th, people.
Yeah, so you and I got to
Faces
talk
of
for real.
Crypto.
We'll make time.
Yeah,
I'll reach
of
out.
course.
I'm landing this plane. Amanda, you crashed the party in the most beautiful ways. And I will end with saying that you and I have a proper appointment with history to tell that story. And I'm going to say, Melissa, I would love to be able to showcase it on your show. And that it goes all the way back before the ledger, before there was a single meme coin, all the way back before COVID. So we will talk more about that. It's about the bus. But finally with this, Melissa, what you're doing, I have never met anybody on any space that's a public face that is so genuine and authentic. That tonight, when you sent me the opportunity to be here, it's been a long, long day, right? And walking through the house with about a half an hour lead time, and I was telling Shauna, and she smiled. She's like, "So you're gonna go, right? You're gonna shave, you're gonna get cleaned up." She's like, "Chop, chop." It's because she has, and I have, the highest respect. You are the most genuine and authentic soul, presenting you as the conduit and the arbiter of truth. Stone, you do it amazing on Coffee and Crypto. When somebody starts talking, you're like, "Yeah, I think we're going to stop you right there. I just can't believe in that." But the way that this team, this family, this community is pulling it together, that is something that every single person listening could be thankful for themselves, because we are inviting you all to come join us. We can't say it enough. We put XRP on our license plate. We eat, breathe, sleep it, and all of us are building the future for our children on it. So with that, thank you so much for the honor to be here. On behalf of the greatest team, and you guys are going to find out the FML team, it was brought together by God. All of my development team, everybody that's on the founding team. I know you're hearing this. I love you. My wife loves you. We are all doing great things. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Simon.
Wow.
Thank you, guys. Kita, I know my wife's buying your stuff.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah, it's great.
Aw, I'm excited.
Cholo, I need that voice, brother.
Yeah, of course. We'll keep talking, and thank you all. Thank you very much. I loved being here, and thank you. It's been a really, really nice way of talking of the event, and to take it out. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You're very welcome, Sholo. Very, very welcome. I appreciate you coming at the last minute, actually. I thank you all for coming at the last minute. And I wish and hope everyone has a fantastic Thanksgiving tomorrow. Realize what a blessing family and friends are, or even just peaceful time by yourself, even if that's the case for you. If you guys would please join us in the after space, we'd appreciate it. It starts in 2 minutes, which means I got to end the show. And we love you. Apologies for having to wrap her up before we all get to give our true love fest. But hopefully you'll follow
Come to
us.
X. It's not stopping. We're just
Let's
switching.
go. Yeah.
Make good choices. Make
good choices, guys. Love you all. Have a good night.
Step right up, let's take the dive. Crypto world is coming alive. From XRP to the blockchain beat. Join the crew where pioneers meet. Got builders, dreamers paving the way. Multichain vibes, we're here to stay. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. It's a crypto dance. Faces of crypto, stories we share. Early adopters, they're everywhere. From XRP to the Web3 wave. Bold moves, only we're here to pave. Melissa and Simon, they light the way. Every week it's a crypto play. Wanna know? Don't wait, let's go. Dip a toe, join the Web3 flow. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe, show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. Let's crypto dance. No advice, just a spark to ignite. Do your research, keep your vision tight. Community strong, we're building the way. Dip a toe show, here to stay. Take a step, explore the scene. Dip a toe show, living the dream. From the ledger to the stars we climb. Crypto's future, it's our time. Dip a toe, yeah, take that chance. Join the vibe, let's crypto dance. So take a chance, don't be shy. Crypto's calling, we're reaching the sky. Join the movement, come take a look. Web3's rising, the world's been shook. Ooh.